Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight, and today I'm bringing you another FIFA 21 player review. This time the man that we got in question is Totw Alba, the Spanish and Barcelona left wing back. So I paid 124k for him. That is what I'll be basing this review off of. As always with these reviews, you know the format by now. We'll get into the stats, get into some gameplay, and then how I feel that his stats reflect in game compared to what they are on the card. And then my final verdict at the very end. As always, if you do enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more of these. And let's crack on. So, Totw Alba, 5'7", small. I don't want to offend anyone, but quite a small guy. High attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate, which probably would benefit a bit more for a left wing back. I don't like using a left wing back personally, so I play him as left back. Left footed, 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, absolutely fine for a left back. 90 pace, 73 shooting, 84 passing, 85 dribbling, 80 defending, 75 physical. Again, kind of more of a winger than a defender. Good passing there for a left back, great pace. Decent defending, good dribbling, and alright physical, could be a bit better. But as I said, I paid 124k for him. That is what I'll be basing this review off of. But there's not much more really to say. I mean, the high medium work rates are going to sort of, I feel like they might hinder him a little bit. I've set them to stay back. But we'll soon see how that plays out. Left-footed player on the left back there doesn't really make too much difference for defenders too much there. But really the standout stats there are obviously the 90 pace, which is fantastic for a left back, especially when you're defending against them wingers, and the 85 dribbling, which is really going to come in handy. I feel like, because I feel like he's just going to rock it forward, and hopefully his passing will come into play as well. So let's get into the actual breakdown of the stats there. So 90 pace made up of 90 and 90. Absolutely perfect. What more could you want? Very, very, very good there. 90 and 90 on the pace, so that's fantastic. 73 shooting, which doesn't matter too much. We're not going to be too bothered about the shooting. Sorry, I'm wearing a hat, by the way. I haven't had a haircut in 3 months due to the lockdown. Please forgive me. I wouldn't normally be wearing a hat. Anyway, I digress. 73 shooting made up, 88 attack positioning, 77 finishing, 68 shot power, 70 long shots, 63 volleys, and 62 penalties. 88 attack positioning, again, suggests to me that he's going to be running forward quite a bit. 77 finishing is not bad if we do ever need him for the finishing. The rest of it, he's a defender. 84 passing, very nice indeed for this position, but 81 vision, 88 crossing, which is fantastic if you've got someone in there to get the headers away. 65 free kick accuracy, not going to be taking free kicks with him. 87 short pass, fantastic. 82 long pass, 83 curve. 85 dribbling, made up of 92 agility, 87 balance, 84 reactions, 86 ball control, 83 dribbling, 82 composure. The stats speak for themselves, that's fantastic. 80 defending, made up of 83 interceptions, 72 heading accuracy, 76 defensive awareness, 82 standing tackle, 84 sliding tackle. Heading accuracy could be a bit better, but he's a short guy. And then the 75 physical. The main ones there to watch out for is 64 strength, which is pretty poor. But let's get into some actual gameplay with Totw Alba, and then I'll get back to these stats and say how I feel they reflect in game. So, Totw Alba, in game, these are some clips here that you're seeing, absolutely fantastic. That is what I will say, first of all, thoroughly enjoyed using this card. His 90 pace felt absolutely rapid. I would say felt more than that, we'll get into that in a little bit, but his pace felt absolutely rapid. He was always getting forward, always in the attacking positions. As you see in most of these clips here, he wins a penalty there as well. As you see in most of these clips here, they are all him going in attacking positions. So, but he could do the defensive stuff as well, as you've just seen. So his defence, although the stats on the card for a defender was not the greatest, it wasn't bad, to be honest with you. And his physical didn't feel too bad either. I was very surprised by that. He was always getting forward, always getting crosses in. I didn't actually score any from his crosses, but I did get the head on the balls. So that suggests his crossing accuracy was good. It was the lack of heading accuracy that was letting me down there. But Totw Alba, absolutely fantastic. You see him from these clips here, how he's just dribbling past people, getting away from people with his 90 pace, 90-90. I really feel like that's benefited because his acceleration and sprint speed were the exact same. Really should have scored there with him, but just to say he's getting into them positions as a left back is fantastic, and I can only imagine if he was playing as a left wing back how much he would get forward and be able to score goals even, he didn't score for me, but he'd be able to get forward even more, score some goals, get some assists, and he would be an absolute weapon. To be honest, in game you could probably even switch him into a cam position. I didn't actually try that, but I imagine that would actually work out pretty well for him. So yeah, I mean, what more can I say? I've said how phenomenal he is. There's not much, to be honest, that I can say that was bad, other than perhaps his positioning. He was a little bit out of position just from being forward a little bit too much, but his pace did manage to get him back pretty quickly on the most part. So let's get back into the stats there. So 90 pace, I'm actually going to improve that. He felt like an absolute rocket. I've not known someone to be able to sprint forward as quickly as he did. So I'm going to actually increase that to 93 for a defender. 93 pace is absolutely phenomenal. 73 shooting, I can't really up or down that. He didn't score for me. He got a couple of shots away. We'll stick with 73. It doesn't really matter for a left back too much. Passing at 84, I'm actually going to increase that as well to about an 86. He got some good crosses in. People were getting their heads on it. They just weren't scoring the goals, unfortunately. But his passing definitely did not let him down. 86 passing, will increase that as well. The dribbling at 85. 85 is a good stat, but we're going to bring that up a little bit as well. You know where this is going with this guy. 87, I'm going to give for the dribbling. His balance and his agility just felt phenomenal. He was just good. He got past everyone. Again, 80 defending. I'm not going to be able to leave that at 80. That's got to come up to about 83, 84. He didn't make any mistakes. I didn't notice where he got dribbled past. Maybe he was out of position a couple of times, but that's just because of how far forward he was going. If you've got other players to cover, not a problem. 84 for the defending. And again, physical, bring that up a little bit as well. I felt like he didn't get pushed off the ball too much, to be honest. So I'm going to give him. I'm not going to give him a huge physical because obviously the jumping and that sort of thing does come into it as well. But just for the strength, I'm going to boost it up a little bit. So we'll take the physical up to about 78. So all in all, we have increased pretty much every stat other than shooting. So we've given him a 94 pace. Kept the shooting the same, 86 passing, 87 dribbling, 84 defending, and we brought the physical up to about 78 as well. So absolutely phenomenal stats there for Totw Alba, the left back, 124k, team of the week, just dropped today, or well yesterday by the time that you're watching this video. But let's get to the final verdict now and see, is he worth it? Remember, 7 and above for me means he is absolutely worth the coins. Anything below 5 to 6, if you love the player, then get him. Here we go. So, final verdict is an 8 for Totw Alba. Absolutely phenomenal. Loved using this card. One of the best, if not the best left back that I have used on FIFA 21 so far. For 124k, you have to go and get this guy. If you've got a Spanish, if you've got a La Liga team, anything that will link to him, absolutely, he is essential for your team. So we're giving him an 8 out of 10. As always, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Let me know how you got on with Totw Alba's Team of the Week card if you have used him. And as always, thank you for watching, guys. Bye-bye.
Totw Alba might take the lead. And up for grabs off the keeper. Can he finish? And a strong glove on the ball.